Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Dinar and Dong. Updates, your trusted source for verified developments and strategic guidance on the Iraqi dinar revaluation. As the world of global finance continues to shift, the conversation surrounding the Iraqi dinar has reached a new level of legitimacy. This is no longer about distant rumors or endless online speculation. Verified reports, direct testimony, and institutional involvement have ushered the dinar into a stage of real-time progression. This platform exists to bring you consistent, accurate, and current information as the revaluation process accelerates behind the scenes. Whether you've held on to your dinar for years or are newly entering this space, now is the time to tune in with intention. The landscape has changed. Momentum is building fast, and every credible indicator points to an imminent transformation. The long-awaited revaluation of the Iraqi dinar is no longer a matter of if, but a process currently unfolding. The speculation phase has ended. This is now a phase of verified implementation. The shift from speculation to tangible progress. Over the past few weeks, there's been a wave of substantiated reports coming from high-level financial contacts in both the United States and the Middle East. These updates, coming from inside major banking institutions and economic councils, confirm what many have been hoping for. The revaluation, RV, of the Iraqi dinar has officially entered its implementation phase. This isn't internet hearsay. This is based on internal documentation, secure communications, and direct involvement from individuals embedded within the banking system. These professionals, many of whom are under non-disclosure agreements, are witnessing firsthand the preparations and stress testing currently taking place within Tier 1 banks. The consensus among these insiders is clear. The revaluation is underway. The importance of readiness in this new phase. For Iraqi dinar holders, this marks a critical turning point. Waiting passively is no longer enough. The opportunity is real, and it demands preparation. The question is no longer if the revaluation will occur, but how to engage with it legally, securely, and efficiently. Every action you take from this point on must be strategic. Your success will depend not just on owning the currency, but on understanding the system and knowing how to participate. This includes securing your place in a highly structured appointment-only exchange process that will be used to facilitate the RV. Understanding the exchange infrastructure. According to confidential communications from multiple top-tier financial institutions in the United States, Canada, and select countries in Europe, the public exchange of Iraqi dinar will occur through a strictly scheduled appointment system. Walk-ins will not be permitted under any circumstances. This system has already been designed, implemented, and is currently undergoing internal testing. Its purpose is to ensure maximum security, operational efficiency, and regulatory compliance. All of this has been established to handle what could be one of the most significant currency exchange events in modern history. The exchange will not occur at standard retail bank branches. Instead, private redemption centers have been set up across key cities. Access to these facilities will only be granted through a secure online booking portal, which will go live after the official announcement of the revaluation. The appointment process. What you need to know. Once the system is activated, only those with authenticated Iraqi dinar and complete documentation will be eligible to schedule an appointment. You must be fully prepared before the public phase begins. This includes ensuring your dinar notes are in pristine, verifiable condition, organizing the currency in protective holders or bank-issued bundles, collecting and organizing proof of purchase, such as receipts, order confirmations, or invoices from verified currency dealers. While there may be leeway for those who acquired their dinar years ago, any supporting documentation you can gather will strengthen your position and reduce delays. The verification process will be strict, with zero tolerance for inconsistencies. Incomplete or questionable documentation may result in disqualification from the first round of appointments. The booking portal and what to expect. Upon the public announcement, a secure online portal will become active. You'll need to move fast. Appointments will be limited, and demand is expected to be extremely high. The booking process will involve entering your full legal name, uploading a scan of a government-issued photo ID, providing your current contact information, submitting at least one serial number from your Iraqi dinar notes, estimating the total amount of currency you plan to exchange, sharing your banking information to streamline the deposit process. All submitted data will be encrypted and managed according to strict privacy and security protocols. Once submitted, you can expect a response within 24 to 72 hours. If approved, you'll receive a unique appointment confirmation code, either as a QR code or alphanumeric string. This code will serve as your exclusive access credential to the designated redemption center. Inside the redemption center, on the day of your appointment, punctuality and preparation are non-negotiable. You'll arrive at the specified secure facility listed in your confirmation. Upon arrival, your identity and confirmation code will be verified by security personnel before you're allowed entry. Once inside, you'll meet privately with a bank representative who will inspect and authenticate your dinar. After verification, you'll be presented with several exchange options: immediate cash payout at the prevailing exchange rate, structured disbursements, where funds are released over time, potentially with bonuses or interest, tax-deferred trust options, which may provide protection against certain capital gains taxes. You are strongly advised to consult with a licensed financial or legal professional before deciding which path to choose. The best option will depend on your financial goals, risk tolerance, and long-term strategy. For holders outside the U.S., international participants will follow a similar process. Banks such as HSBC, Standard Chartered, and other global financial institutions have begun preparing secure exchange centers in cities, including London, Toronto, Dubai, and Sydney. These centers will follow the same strict protocols: appointment-only access, identity verification, and biometric security checks. In Iraq, the central bank is expected to manage the domestic exchange through national ID verification systems. Again, it's important to note that only official redemption centers will be authorized to conduct these exchanges. Any black market offers or informal arrangements will not be recognized and could disqualify you from participating in the legitimate process. How to prepare. Now, the official revaluation announcement is expected to be made jointly by the U.S. Treasury and the Central Bank of Iraq. Once that happens, time will be of the essence. Here's how to ensure you're ready. 1. Authenticate your Iraqi dinar. Make sure your notes are genuine and undamaged. 2. Gather and organize all receipts, especially from licensed and reputable currency dealers. 3. Create digital and physical backups of all relevant documents. 4. Stay connected to verified sources. Bookmark official banking sites and government channels. Be ready to move quickly. The secure booking portal will likely be open for a short window, especially in the first 72 hours post-announcement. 6. Be cautious of scams. Only trust communication from verified institutions. Ignore unsolicited emails, texts, or offers that claim early access or inside deals. Security and compliance measures. Redemption centers will operate under military-grade security. Expect multi-level identity verification. Biometric scans, such as fingerprint or facial recognition. Encrypted, secure communication systems for data handling. Each center will be staffed by professionals trained in fraud detection and currency authentication. The goal is to ensure transparency, prevent exploitation, and maintain international compliance throughout the process. Upon successful exchange, you'll receive detailed documentation, including your exchange rate, confirmation of deposit, any contractual or trust-related paperwork. Keep both digital and physical copies of everything. Treat them like vital legal documents. After the exchange, what comes next? Once your funds are deposited, your financial journey is just beginning. Strategic wealth planning will be essential. You should immediately seek advice from experienced financial advisors, estate planners, and tax professionals. Questions to explore include: how will you protect and grow your new wealth? Will you invest in long-term assets or real estate? Do you want to set up trusts or charitable foundations? What steps can you take to minimize tax liabilities? Careful planning now will safeguard your gains and help you build a lasting legacy. Final thoughts. You may have waited for this moment for years, researching, hoping, and preparing quietly while the world debated its legitimacy. Now, as confirmations pour in and the global infrastructure for revaluation activates, that moment appears closer than ever. The window for action will be brief, but impactful. Have your currency and documents organized. Watch trusted sources for the official announcement. Move quickly to book your appointment. Be calm, focused, and informed every step of the way. There will be no second chances for this first wave. The infrastructure is online, security is active, and